Here's my top 15 hidden gem right back Wonderkids in Football Manager 2023. Starting off with number 20, Thomas Estevez. He's 20 years old, has great pace, stamina, agility and acceleration, determination and off the ball as well. He's available for just 5 million quid at the start of the game, which I personally think is an absolute steal. In at number 19 is Augustin Gaye. Similar asking price at the start of the game to Estevez, 5 million quid. And a similar type of player as well, to be fair. This guy majors in technique, decisions, agility, as well as natural fitness and pace, right? Those are two really important attributes for the position. In at 18 is Nathan. Obviously, he's a Brazilian with a name like that. This 20-year-old is great at dribbling already. First touch, free kick taking, tackling, and technique of 14. I mean, we've got so many great players on today's list. We could have put Nathan at the top. Look how, he's just got the right attributes, hasn't he? Pace, stamina, agility, acceleration, determination. What a guy. Nathan will cost you around £14 million at the start of the game, and underlying numbers suggest that he could be a fairly consistent performer for your team. Next, we got Amar Dedic. Around £10.5 million will pick you up this versatile right back whose actual natural position is left back. Now, the reason we've got him on right back, as with all the videos in this series, and check out all the videos in the series by the way, we have categorized by what position our scout says is their best position. Hope that's cleared that up. Determination 17 and pace of 16 though make him a really, really good option. Next we've got Xavi. And it's not the Xavi. In fact, I don't think he's got any relation. No, it doesn't seem to be. But what he does seem to be is a very good, potentially world-class Spanish right back. Acceleration 14, agility 14, natural fitness 14, pace 14, decisions 14, tackling, you guessed it, 14. Reports suggest he's going to be a fairly consistent performer as well. And look how cheap he is, 800k. In at number 10, Emilio Lara. This 20-year-old Mexican right back, again, is more comfortable playing centre back according to the positions here, but according to my scout, his best position is right back. Great positioning, great bravery, great tackling, great marking. He can cross the ball as well and should be available for just £4.2 million. In at number 9, Ivan Fresneda. A difficult name to pronounce, but a very, very good prospect. This 17-year-old Spanish fullback has already got tackling of 16 in the save. That is insane. But not only that, he's got decisions of 16 as well. And not only that, you can pick him up for less than £1 million. Now, reports suggest he might have a problem with consistency, but I mean, that's a small price to pay for someone who's just like so good. Brooke Norton Cuffy. Another great name. He's playing for Arsenal, but on loan at Rotherham here on this save. I don't quite know if that's going to be the case at the start of the game because we are a couple of weeks in here because we've done a bit of scouting. He's a fully comfortable right back and right wing back. He's great physically, but still needs some growth in terms of mental and technically, right? Playing at a big club, so he'll cost you big money, but there he is. In at number 7, Alejandro Francis. He can play anywhere across the back line, and this Spanish 20-year-old balanced centre-back is very good at right back as well. Good mentals, good physicals, good technicals. Available for about 4 million quid, and check this, he's a fairly consistent performer. That's a good sign. In at number 6, Martin Fernandez, this 16-year-old Portuguese kid, will cost you nothing at the start of the game. Well, not literally nothing. He'll cost you about £1 million quid. No real standout attributes at the moment, but a lot of 12s. Acceleration, natural fitness, pace, positioning, work rate, aggression, and dribbling in this particular save. And don't forget, attributes are variable from save to save, etc. But we have selected players who are in a decent potential range for this video, obviously. And at number 5 is Raul Walters, another Arsenal youngster, so he'll cost you about 15 million quid, but he's gonna be good, I promise you. Determination 14, acceleration 15, pace, agility, teamwork and work rate, his standout attributes, as well as his versatility across the back and even into midfield as well. Already a fairly consistent performer here with an attribute of 13 in terms of consistency. In at number 4, Enoch Mastros. Comfortable at right back, comfortable at centre back, but he is described as a full back and he has a balanced personality. He's good at marking, he's good at determination, he's good at work rate, aggression and balance, all at just 16 years old. You can pick him up for about 8 million quid and he is going to be world class. In at number 3 is Wisdom Amy. Now the top 3 all have a potential ability range in Football Manager 2023 of between 140 and 170. And on this particular save, Wisdom Amy has come down at about 155, which is probably on the lower side you would expect. But still great attributes. Acceleration 14, natural fitness 15, pace 14, determination 14, aggression 15. He's going to be very, very good, mark my words, and can play anywhere defensively on the pitch. Good consistency. Pick him up for about £2.5 million. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. Brandon Soppy next. Pick up this versatile fullback for around 10 million quid at the start of the game because he's going to be world class. He's right footed, so you could play him as an orthodox right back or an inverted fullback on the left hand side. And check this again, you got it, consistent performer. In at number 1 is Jose Angel Carmona. Now you will be looking at splashing out about 20 million quid for this guy, but you're buying the best of the best most of the time across all different stages, right? Acceleration, agility, balance, pace, stamina, teamwork, work rate, concentration, bravery, aggression, anticipation, tackling, marking. He's even okay at long throws. Carmona here is 6 foot tall. He's a fairly consistent performer and we recommend him highly, although he might have a problem with injuries, which could be a slight twist in the tail. Guys, here's your list. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button if you want to download the actual short list. Like if you're too lazy to do the old like write it down or whatever it is, you can hit the join button to get all the downloads of any shortlist that we've ever made. That's available to the patrons as well. Link in the video description. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.